Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. You know, sometimes a story pops up and it just grabs you. Can't help but want to dig a little deeper in it.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
And this time, it's the passing of a Hollywood legend, Gene Hackman. Now look, I know we all know his work, but the more I learn about this guy, the more fascinating he gets.
Absolutely, there's a lot there.
So we're going to dive into not just his iconic roles, but the man himself.
Yeah.
You know, the one who stepped away from it all, the spotlight. And there's a lot more to unpack than you might think.
Right, yeah, you think you know a guy, like he was in Superman, right?
Oh, yeah. Lex Luthor, come on.
But there's so much more, and then he just disappears.
Seriously,
Oof.
gone. So let's start with the basics. I mean, this guy's career is legendary. We're talking The French Connection, Unforgiven, Mississippi Burning. He's got 2 Oscars, 4 Golden Globes.
And don't forget Hoosiers.
Oh, man, classics.
Come on, that's a classic.
But then, news breaks. Gene Hackman passes away at 94. And immediately, it's like the whole world feels it.
I mean, I was surprised. Weren't you surprised?
Totally. But here's the thing. Gene Hackman was intensely private. Really private.
Yeah, he was famous for that.
Yeah.
Super selective about roles, especially later in his career.
Right. He was basically a recluse, almost.
Yeah.
Which makes this recent information from that Cinema Chronicles podcast even more intriguing. So his daughter, right, she comes forward and says she hadn't spoken to him for months before his passing. Months.
Wow.
And this guy was apparently super active. I mean, yoga, Pilates, you name it.
Really? Makes you wonder what was going on there, doesn't it?
For sure.
Like families, sometimes there's distance, especially with people in the spotlight, I guess.
That's the thing, right? You see these stars, these larger-than-life figures, and we forget there's a whole other side to the story.
Absolutely. The pressures of fame, the expectations, it takes a toll.
And in Hackman's case, maybe that played a role in his decision to just walk away.
Yeah. He didn't fade away. He made a conscious choice. That says something.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then there's the mystery surrounding his death, right? I mean, no clear cause, all these theories flying around, carbon monoxide poisoning, other possibilities.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
It just adds another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating story.
Well, it shows you, even people we think we know, they still have these hidden parts of their lives, right? Things we'll never see.
Absolutely. Like, we might know their work, but what about their struggles, their joys,
Yeah.
their quiet moments? Those are the things that really make a life, right?
Exactly. And maybe that's what Gene Hackman leaves us with, this reminder that behind all the awards, all the fame, there's a real person with their own unique story, a story that deserves our empathy and understanding.
100%. And it makes you think, doesn't it, about those quiet moments in our own lives, the connections we make, the choices we make about how we want to live.
Yeah,
Maybe Hackman's story is a nudge for all of us, right, to make sure we're focused on what truly matters.
I like that.
So there you have it, our deep dive into the life and passing of Gene Hackman, a true Hollywood legend, but more importantly, a human being with his own complex story.
And maybe that's the real story.
Yeah, the human story. Thanks for joining us on this one, folks. It's been a journey, and we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
See ya.
Later.